Welcome to Geeker Podcast, episode 1.B. I'm Dustin Cernock.
Tanner Battenfield.
And we have a special guest here today.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to tell us your name?
Joshua Tyler Huff.
Dang, we got full name.
All fucking full names.
I'm formal.
For real.
Josh is in a band from Midland, Texas called Ivy League.
Hi.
Little band.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's a
little garage thing.
It just came out not too long ago, the new CD.
Yeah? How'd you like doing that?
It was cool.
Yeah.
The writing process was fun. Very stressful.
How do you go into the writing process for an Ivy League song?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Basically, it's either Willie has like a certain drum part that he's already made up, or I have one specific riff, and then we just get together and build off of that. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. We're allowed to cuss, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh God.
Cool.
You should hear the first episode.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass because we just sit there and hammer out stuff until we figure out something we like.
Nice.
And then go from there, tweak it,
Do you have
come
lyrics
back
already
like a
written,
week
or
later.
do you write them?
I'll write the song first and then put the lyrics to the song.
That's tight.
Do you have like a lyric book, or do you write the lyrics like on the spot?
Kind of. What I like to do is like we'll write the song and then I'll like set up a mic and just sing random stuff until I figure out like a cool pattern or melody or something.
You'll sing like nah nah nah.
Yeah,
nah,
like
or
just
stuff
random
like that.
words and sounds and whatever. Just trying out different like pitches and whatever.
Nice.
Until I figure out, how roughly it wants to go, and then I'll write the words to that on an acoustic guitar or something, or
Right
just listening to it on my phone because we usually record them.
Oh, nice.
So.
So y'all played National Straight Edge Day recently. It was a year or two ago?
Yeah, it was 2011, I think.
What does straight edge mean to the band now that you have someone who's not straight edge?
It
Hold
still
on, let me
means
go here.
perfect. Hey man. It still means the same to me and Willie, but I mean, being straight edge doesn't necessarily mean that you have to reject people that aren't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool being a straight edge band, and it's equally as cool not being a straight edge band. So I mean, Worm smokes hella weed,
Yeah.
so and it doesn't affect him at all. I mean, so whatever.
And were like any of your songs ever actually about being
No,
straight? Yeah,
not
so-
about being straight edge, so it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
Do you feel like that could hurt your fan base a bit whenever people find out that?
No, I don't. Most people don't give a shit. There's typical straight edge people, which tend to be the newer straight edge kids that are like, oh, I'm fucking straight edge, like they're stoked.
Mm-hmm.
You're like 16 and
Yeah,
shit.
they don't really know that you're not supposed to just judge people and cast them out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, people make mistakes.
When did you become straight edge?
Christmas 2004.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a little Christmas present.
For myself.
Very triple X Christmas.
Nice. What, did you just find it like on the internet or something?
No, I mean, it was like, I've never really done anything, like drank or smoked or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always something that I was like into without knowing what straight edge was.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
And
you're
then-
doing it on your own.
Yeah, and then just through shows over the years, I just figured out that like straight edge was a thing, and I was like, well, cool. I guess I'll be part of that.
Nice.
And then,
Sounds like me.
yeah,
Nice.
back when I used to pit to metalcore bands,
Ooh, everyone has those days, and they're the best days.
still would. Don't even care. If As I Lay Dying played old stuff, you'd see me.
Just a bunch of people.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
but he's in jail, so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he hired a hit on his wife.
If that's not metal, I don't know.
That's
what
not
Yeah,
that's not Christian. I know that.
That's definitely true.
So, all right. So, the things we do here is we do movie news, and so we bring up the topics of what's going on, and we get everyone's opinion.
Yeah, I'm about to be in another movie. It's called Pineapple Express 2. So
With me, right?
Yeah. Seth Rogen, I'm with James Franco. With me, right?
This is why this needs to be a video podcast, because
Yeah.
that joke would have worked so well.
And we can just sit there, and then a random black dude walks in. Yo, I ain't got no style, motherfuckers.
Alright, so let's hit up this first little bit of movie news. The Thor the Dark World's coming out, the sequel to Thor, and it turns out that there's going to be, the regular Marvel end credit scenes are going to be 2, and the director is not pleased with this first one.
Did you see the first Thor?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I liked it. It was a little
okay.
slow.
Yeah, it
but
was very slow. I agree.
It was cool. I like the character they picked, or the actor they picked for the character.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all feel on that. But
Nice.
No, he's good. I think
Yeah.
he's great.
I think he has a perfect look to him, too.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things is they actually they actually show him swinging the hammer and then propelling him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Portman's fine as fuck.
I was about to say that. She's definitely the best supporting role
Oh, yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the booty, and then the rest of her body. Is
That booty. That's the best part of
You
your
know,
highness.
no, that's not her real booty, dude.
What?
That's a stand-in booty.
Oh, this is movie
Sorry
news.
to ruin your dreams, but
Well, whoever's booty that is.
It's-
A plus.
yeah.
Yeah, for real, though.
2 thumbs up, right?
But, so this director, apparently, he did not like the mid-credit scene at all. And whenever he was asked if it was the director they chose, James Gunn, who's doing this movie Guardians of the Galaxy for Marvel, he said he wouldn't blame it on him.
Wait, a mid-credit scene?
Yes, it's a mid-credit scene.
So there's just like a part 1 and part 2 or something?
Yeah. Well, did you see Avengers?
I did not, sorry.
Okay,
Well, you know, like, there's, like, in a movie, like, the credits, there's, like, kind of like the cinematic, like, all this, like, background stuff, and, like, the words are, like, coming in at your face, like, real quick, and it, like, says, like, the director and writer and most obvious people, and then after that, it'll just go to a regular, like, credit roll. And in between that, that's a mid-credit scene.
Oh, okay.
yeah. And then there's going to be one also at the end. But apparently this director doesn't like the way that this thing looks at all. And my whole thing is, I feel like he's taking himself too serious. Because this guy, he directs a lot of the Game of Thrones episodes.
Okay.
And that's a fantasy-based show, but it's a fantasy-based show that takes itself very seriously.
Yeah.
And I feel like he took himself very seriously with this new Thor. And pretty much what it is it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Spoiler!
Spoiler, fuck it, I don't care.
You gotta say it before you do it. Someone's gonna get pissed.
Read up on your shit.
Yeah.
So don't listen to our show?
Listen to our show and then get your spoiler facts. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's going to be Guardians, because if James Gunn had to do it, then it's going to be that. And with Guardians of the Galaxy, Tanner, who's all on the team?
Drax the Destroyer,
Alien.
Zamora, Thanos' fucking stepdaughter, fine-ass alien.
Mm-hmm. Fine-ass green alien.
Star-Lord is half human, half fucking some aliens shit, I don't know. Groot, which is a giant talking tree, basically.
Sweet.
And then Rocket Raccoon.
Who's a gun-wielding raccoon.
I like him the most.
Yeah, he's a badass.
And that's the problem that this guy's having, I believe, is that there's a talking raccoon on screen or something.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I guess I can get it. Like, it's a talking, gun-wielding raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
So, if he's trying to be all serious, that kind of destroys that.
Well, the character,
Is it going to be a serious raccoon?
Oh.
he's
Because
like,
I'm thinking, like
he's a badass. He's a tech guy. Like, he's really
Banjo and Kazooie type.
Oh, no. We won't.
Yeah.
Shit like
I know he's not a raccoon, but like all comic-y.
He's pretty serious. He says jokes, like, he's funny and everything, but, like, he's a badass.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the smartass of the group.
Sick.
But the way that James Gunn is releasing his press statements is that pretty much all the heart you'll see in the film is within this talking raccoon and this talking tree. Which the tree, Groot, he only says, "I am Groot." But you'll be able to know what he's saying by how he says it.
Oh,
It's like a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. Like, Pikachu!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're not a geek at all. Like, you wouldn't consider yourself one?
I mean, I would like to be, but I'm not as knowledgeable.
Well, I mean,
some certain aspects. Like
anyone can be a geek if they're just fucking because I guess the term geek is you're really into
whatever
something and you like know all kinds of shit about it. And all that, so
I geek out on stuff.
What's about it?
Yeah.
Well, geek out on internet porn.
Oh, well, don't we all?
Oh man.
No, guitar gear, bass gear, instruments.
Right on.
Kind of a weirdo fanatic.
Do you just like go to like websites and you're just constantly looking at like what you could buy?
Yeah, Craigslist kills me because I just search and daydream and then.
Sometimes those dreams come true.
Yeah, sometimes.
Craigslist almost killed me once.
I like to just constantly. I follow a bunch on Instagram. I follow a bunch of guitar gear like pages, and I'll constantly see what they post, and I'll Google them and just learn about them and read about them and old amps that are really intriguing to me.
Nice.
Because I want all of them.
Yeah.
All the gear in the world.
Room full of amps.
That's literally what I want.
Blow the fucking room down.
Yep.
An army of didgeridoos.
1,000 didgeridoos.
You would call me the didgeridoo.
Oh no.
So, I guess mainly like whenever me and Tanner call ourselves geeks is because we geek out mainly on the stereotypical geek stuff of like comic books and movies and stuff.
Holding girls' hands.
Holding girls' hands.
Yeah, the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Doesn't happen often, but
Yeah.
What turns you away from that, if it does or not? Like, what has halted you from being as knowledgeable as someone like us?
In like
In the comic book area.
Yeah, in comic book and movie.
You fucking idiot.
Related. Well, basically, I mean, I have a life.
that's a good point.
I'm just kidding. No, you brought up the best point.
I mean, I used to have comic books whenever I was little, and then I just never.
You grew up?
No, I wouldn't say necessarily grew up. It never stuck with me as much as playing a guitar did.
Okay.
Or, I love movies. I don't know. I never sit down and research them and figure out like what goes into making the movie or whatever.
Yeah.
I just like to watch it.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I always see you posting about like you're one of those people that'll go on Netflix and just go find a random pick. Like, it sounds good and you put it on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested in the whole watching the movie aspect and appreciating it like that.
Do you have a favorite movie?
I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would say I have a favorite movie. It's really hard.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
There's too many movies. I do, and this is a really dumb answer, and y'all are probably gonna laugh at me, but Forrest Gump is a really fucking good movie.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that.
I don't care if that's like.
Well, no, all film is subjective. First off, like it is totally your opinion.
Right, and the main reason why I like Forrest Gump is not that it's like 10 different movies in one, like a war movie, like love movie. AIDS movie. I'm just kidding.
There's AIDS in that movie?
Jenna.
He's never seen Forrest Gump.
I mean, it's something. They don't say AIDS, but she
has
of a sexually transmitted disease. But
spoiler.
I really
Fuck.
no, fuck that. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, you're an idiot.
Have you seen Forrest? Oh,
he's never seen Forrest Gump.
Cut.
Dude, I almost watched it the other night, but I was like, this movie, they say it's long, and I need to go to bed.
It's not that long. I mean, it's long, but once you get into it, it's not that long.
If you've seen it, it's not that long because
No.
you're anticipating every part. But your first go through, it's fucking long.
The main reason why I like Forrest Gump is all the characters are like well developed, and the actors play them well. Tom Hanks is a great actor.
Oh yeah.
And he destroys being Forrest. I don't know the guy's name, but whoever plays Lieutenant Dan.
Oh god, I can't think of his name
Amazing.
either. But yeah, Lieutenant Dan and Forrest are my two favorite characters. And I've read the Forrest Gump book.
Sick.
And it's the movie does an okay job of like they put in everything that they could. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
without making it 6 hours long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it definitely would have been a lot longer if they put every single fact. But yeah, I felt like that movie was perfect. But as far as like making fun of someone for what their favorite movie is, you never should do that because Your favorite movie could be something. It could even be a terrible movie, but you just like it because like a nostalgia factor.
Yeah, and because I grew up watching that movie. I've watched that movie so many times, just because that's really all we had to watch when I was little.
So,
I mean, we had other movies, but I liked that one the most.
So if I said my favorite movie was the Lizzie McGuire movie, you wouldn't hound me for that. It's not. But
you know, I like Lizzie McGuire.
I would like to know your reason.
I like the little pop-up that little animated Lizzie.
Yeah, that shit's funny. I like Gordo.
Gordo's cool.
No, Touchman, the little geek dude who always wore the same shirt.
that's such a fucking perverted name, dude.
Yeah.
Touchman.
Well, he would come up and like he would do something creepy, and then they'd be like, "Ugh, Touchman," and Gordo would just go, "Touch."
Didn't he always have like a booger green shirt on?
Yeah.
And he was picking his boogers?
Yeah, he's always picking his boogers. Then there's an episode where he goes on the date with her, and he picks her up, and he's like, "These are my weekend clothes," because he's dressed all nice. And it's like, so you dress like shit every day, and then dress like the most beautiful man in the
Don't
world.
go to school.
That's pretty funny.
So, more movie news. There's a John Belushi biopic coming out.
I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think of another movie though. So keep talking.
Do you know John Belushi?
Because Forrest Gump is a weird answer.
But do you know who John Belushi?
Yeah.
Is? A biopic is pretty much.
He's a punk.
Yeah, he was.
In a good way.
And this movie's going to focus on that. A biopic is pretty much like 42, something that's based on a real person.
Okay, so like
J. Edgar.
Autobiography, but in movie form.
Yeah, pretty much. And they're looking at actors, and the lead actor right now is Joaquin Phoenix.
What?
Yeah.
For who?
For
John
Belushi.
Okay.
Which, have you ever seen that mockumentary on Joaquin Phoenix?
No.
Pretty much for a whole year of his life, he told everyone that he quit acting and that he was going to become a rapper. And him and Casey Affleck did a mockumentary on it. And then for that role that he did, he gained a lot of weight. He got real out of shape. So I could see him gaining the weight to be John Belushi.
Is he John Belushi?
Yes.
Fat though?
Do what?
Like, is he
He's
the
kind
size
of
of John Belushi?
No, not yet. At least.
He's going to try.
I think so. See, he's still because he just did a movie recently where he was rather fit for it. But he's one of those actors who will fuck up his body for a role.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
What is he doing that new role that he's about to do? He's got to gain a lot of weight.
Oh, I don't know. I
Or
haven't
maybe
heard about that at all.
Or maybe he did it before.
I know there's a trailer out for a new movie with him with like Woody Harrelson and someone else. It looks really good, but I don't know if he.
Oh, well,
gained
I
any
heard
weight for
somebody
it.
said
It
that
might have
he
been
was-
when they were just done filming. Or
Also,
something.
had no idea that dude was like British until like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I didn't know that for a long time until I heard him on the set of the Terminator movie.
Yelling.
Yeah, have you heard that?
No.
So apparently a light guy messed up a bit, and there's just audio of it, and he's just like, "Oh, well, good for fucking you. You think you're so perfect. Me and you, we're done professionally. We are done." And then it's just like the rest of it, just 5 minutes of him, just like, "This is bullshit. I'm a lead fucking actor."
What a fucking cockhead.
But yeah, he is one that will change his size for a role, because I know in that Fighter movie, he got down to crackhead size for that. And he even fucked up his teeth a bit.
Well, what's that one movie, dude, where he's like, nasty fucking skinny?
Oh man, I have no idea.
It's the something.
Is it the Fighter with Mark Wahlberg?
No. It's an older one.
I don't know.
He got nasty skinny though.
See, I like that. I like whenever an actor's willing to do that. But my problem with Joaquin Phoenix as John Belushi, I don't see it at all, even if he picks up the weight or anything. Like, it's hard for me to look at him and be like, "Oh, you're going to be John Belushi."
Yeah.
Another person with the biopic that's coming out is Elton John, and they cast it already, confirmed. Tom Hardy. Bane.
Yeah. I was just trying to put two and two together, and I don't think that's gonna work.
Not at all. I don't see... I love Tom Hardy. I think he's fucking phenomenal.
I love Elton John.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't see that happening at all. And he's not, like, Elton John's going and re-recording vocals for lip-syncing parts. So every time you see Tom Hardy sing in the film, it will be Elton singing. But...
I like Elton John, but was he ever good looking?
No.
His hair always sucked. He had one shitty earring all the time.
Yeah, gap tooth.
Always wore fucking terrible glasses or
Yeah,
something.
Tom Hardy's a fucking heartthrob and shit.
Yeah.
It's like when they fucking made Ashton Kutcher Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it. And like there was this picture going around where it was like young Steve Jobs and Ashton Kutcher.
They kind of look similar, but like not
enough.
Not enough.
Well, like I don't know. I could watch that.
But
and
the
be
way
like,
they made Ashton look, it was like, okay, well that's obviously Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
But you know.
See, I feel like whenever you're casting for that, you should go because there's people who look alike.
Yeah.
There's probably someone who looks exactly like Elton John who could do that part.
It's
and
true.
again, not knocking Tom Hardy at all, but it's going to be hard for me to watch that and believe that he's Elton.
Yep.
Have you thought
Elton Joel. The piano man.
I'm the piano man. Sing us a song, oh Batman. I was born with a piano.
You really just like a play.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps he's wondering why you throw a piano out of a plane before playing it.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps he's wondering why that pussy's not beat up. Anything sounds better in Bane voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you think of your movie?
No.
If I get cancer, I want the doctor to tell me in a Bane voice.
You will die from ball cancer.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna have to put a hole in your throat.
You can't live strong.
Oh no. God damn it.
So, Josh, we heard earlier tonight that you were gonna bring a friend into this podcast.
Yeah, he's over there sleeping on the couch.
Do you want to go get him?
He's old.
You want to go get your friend?
All right.
He's on his
get him.
5th nap of the day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Josh is gonna go get his friend.
Sleepy bastard.
We're gonna, I guess, just wait for him. Oh, I fucking hate doing this. I do not fucking like him. I do not like Josh.
Oh, they were talking about his friend.
No, I don't like either of them. They both fucking suck.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh no.
Okay, here he is.
I heard you guys were talking about movies in here. I fell asleep earlier. Hello.
Introduce yourself
To who?
to the audience.
You guys know me.
We're recording something.
Okay.
Do you know what a podcast is?
Nope.
It's not a portable bathroom.
I know what a cast is.
So wait, what's your name for everyone?
Craig.
Craig?
Craig Cranberry.
Craig Crabbear.
They call me Crazy Craig. My middle name's Cornelius.
So many C's.
Why do you think I fucking hate him? He's
Crazy.
making all this up.
It's Crazy Craig Cornelius Cranberry, to be exact.
So
In case
instead
y'all
of triple
couldn't put it
C's, we got
together.
quadruple C's.
4 of them.
4.
Yep.
So do you have a job?
I did. I don't. My job right now is to watch football.
Right on.
And I'm not even good at that. Fall asleep.
It's because you've been watching too many Cowboy games.
Oh, yeah. Romo.
Oh.
I'm surprised you remember any of the players' names.
Yep.
Yup.
So
What are we doing again?
we're recording a podcast
Podcast.
mainly
Okay.
about movies and geek stuff.
Well, alright. You ever seen Gunsmoke?
No?
Okay.
I have
It's an old western.
What's it about?
Things.
It's about.
It's about, they capture somebody and then the sheriff goes and gets them back.
That's
Get horses and stuff.
that's probably like every
Yeah.
episode.
Have you seen a horse before? I
No,
hope
I've never
so.
seen
We
a
live
horse.
in Texas.
Just 2.
Just two horse town.
So what, you're from this town?
Yep.
Born and raised?
Nope. I was born in Odessa. We're in Midland right now. Did you know that?
He just fucking faced you, dude.
I fucking hate him.
No, dude.
Basically the same place because everything's getting connected.
I'm surprised he actually knew where he was this time.
Yeah.
Usually he's just
Sleeping.
just there.
Just there sleeping.
I show up and I wake up and we're at a place. I get out of the car. I get back in the car. I wake up again. We're at another place. Usually my house.
So how do you know Josh?
Yeah, he's my grandchild.
Oh, no,
really?
you can't tell me that.
I mean, yeah. I don't like to claim him.
Why? I don't like him, but he
He's a
seems like a
hippie.
nice guy. Oh, he's a hippie.
He's a hippie.
What makes him a hippie?
His hair.
You don't like long
And
hair?
his tattoos. And his just... Oof. He's moving to Austin, and good riddance.
Do you feel like hippies belong in Austin?
I do. Keep Austin weird, thank you. Keep him over there.
Hey, in defense, I think Josh's hair is pretty rad.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, okay.
Okay.
You ever seen Clippers before?
The movie or...
It's
Uh-huh.
the Clippers, bro.
Scissors, clippers, hair cutters. He needs to figure them out.
There's not much to figure out, Craig.
Well, you didn't know what it was.
Oh, man.
I mean, what?
Craig's got your number tonight, dude.
Dude.
He's all on you.
Hello. Everybody out there, I'm Craig.
So
Welcome
Craig,
to the podcast.
have you ever read comics or anything?
Nope,
No?
didn't have them.
No?
Do you have...
They were like fucking 12 cents back in your day.
No, that's expensive.
Oh, shit.
Burgers for $5. Damn sure ain't gonna pay for a piece of paper for twice and some change.
It's like
of a
12 pieces.
burger.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's the last movie you saw?
I don't remember.
Of course he does it.
Do you even know why you're here?
I think it was it was a video game, and it was
Pac-Man?
no, Pac-Man was in it. I know that game. That's old. It was
Wreck-It
his name
Ralph.
was Wreck-It Ralph. I was gonna say Frank.
Wreck-It Frank?
Something. Fuck it up, Frank, or something. Wreck-It Ralph is correct.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I loved it.
It's a great movie, huh?
Yep. Ralph, whoever plays Ralph is a funny character.
That's John C. Reilly.
What was that little girl? What was her name in the movie? The little fast race car girl.
I don't remember her name. It was Sarah Silverman.
Yeah,
though.
Sarah Silverman.
I don't know who that is, but
She's a Jew?
She's a big Bush supporter.
well, okay, that's all I needed to know.
Do you have a problem with Jews?
Nope. They have a problem with me
Why do they have a problem with you?
because I'm their problem.
You're Hitler?
No,
Oh.
maybe.
No shit.
Just kidding.
You take all their money, don't you?
Yep. They take all of our money. They came to America and they robbed us at Peter Pan's. Y'all seen that movie? Y'all know what that is?
Nope.
The original one?
Yep. Peter.
Peter.
It's a good guy. I also didn't mean to say Peter Pan.
What
He
you mean?
doesn't rob from the rich and give to the poor.
That's Robin Hood.
That's Robin Hood.
They're both
They
in
both
green
wear
tights.
tights. Yep. Yep.
One of them's
Both
usually played by a
sissies.
woman.
Usually sissies too.
Yeah, Peter Pan does have a little fucking dagger.
The little one.
Little one.
Yeah, but has he ever held a gun?
I think that's the whole point is he doesn't need to hold a gun.
Well, he should.
Yeah, you realize how much more shit he could get done if he
Yup.
held a gun?
Be quicker.
Would be.
Just give him the old. Put your hands up or something, you know.
That's intimidating.
Yeah,
Please don't do
get
that.
him up.
So your
they're
grandson He was telling us about how he's straight edge and doesn't do any like drugs or alcohol or anything.
Well,
Is that
he's still an idiot.
Oh,
still an idiot? do you drink or anything?
I have. I was in all of the wars.
all of them.
Most of them.
All of them.
I was in World War I, Vietnam, World War II, all of those.
What about the war in Iraq?
Nope.
No.
I don't like them.
Isn't that the reason you should go to war with them?
Don't even want to go over there.
He doesn't like it. He's just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
No,
You live in a desert. Why would I want to go to another one? At least Vietnam was green. Keyword was.
Yeah, and red with the blood of your friends.
Not my friends.
Oh,
I didn't know him.
Have you ever had friends?
Yep. Jimmy Knuckles.
Jimmy.
Johnny Two Shoes and Jimmy Knuckles.
What happened then?
You want to hear the story of how he got his name Jimmy Knuckles?
Yes.
I'd love to.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so one day we're sitting in class, okay, and teacher calls Jimmy, and she says, "What's the answer?" Jimmy doesn't know.
Can you speak up a bit, Craig?
Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, so we're sitting in class, and teacher calls on Jimmy. He says, "What's the answer, Jimmy?" And Jimmy says, "I don't know." And kid in the back of the class just started laughing, snickering. Look at the dummy. Call him a dummy. Call him a blockhead. So, of course, Jimmy's going to get mad. After school, we were walking home. We saw the kid over by the train tracks. And Jimmy said, hey, you're the one that called me a dummy. And he said, yeah, I did. So Jimmy ran over there and socked him up a couple ones in his eyeballs. Ever since then, we call him Jimmy Knuckles.
What's the other one?
Johnny Two Shoes.
How do you get that name?
He had 2 pairs of shoes. It was rare in the day.
Well, your grandson has a lot of pairs of shoes I've seen. Do you call him Josh Multiple Shoes?
Nope. Just Josh.
Anything else? Any other nicknames for him?
Idiot.
No, is Josh your daughter's child or your son's child?
Son.
How do you feel about your son?
He's a dumbass. His name is Dumbass Dan.
Is Dumbass Dan a dumbass for having Josh?
Yeah, well, he's even more of a dumbass. He's been a dumbass. Ever since day one. He crawled like an idiot. He talked like an idiot. He ran into walls. He's just an idiot.
This was all when he was 15.
Yup.
Did you name him Dumbass Dan when he came out of your wife?
Nope, just Dan.
When did Dumbass come apart?
Day
Ralph.
one.
Once day one was almost done.
You were like, I'm gonna call her.
He's a dumbass.
Did your wife approve of this?
Yup.
Is your wife still around?
Nope.
What happened to her?
Dead. She got the flu.
I'm sorry to laugh at that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright. Things happen.
Do you miss her?
Life happens, huh?
Do you miss her?
Did.
So you don't anymore.
I'm used to it now.
Used to the alone?
Used to the alone.
Do you?
I like my recliner. I like my football and my chili. That's about all I care for in life now.
Is it your own homemade chili?
Yep.
What goes into this chili?
Chili.
You know the ingredients to chili,
Wolf
right?
brand chili.
Get a pot. He puts Wolf brand
I
in
put
it.
more spices in with my Wolf brand. It's my own. And I put more ground beef. Beefier.
You gotta add more beef.
Add more beef. Texas.
Texas.
It's like if you want to play in Texas, you gotta have fiddle in the band. Well, if you want to eat chili in Texas, you gotta have more beef in the bowl. You know.
This is great. This is fantastic.
So Sometimes the beans, I like the beans too.
Just sometimes, though?
Sometimes.
Do they upset your stomach?
There we go. We don't even need to ask him questions. He answers them as soon as we ask him. He's so quick.
He'll sit here and interview himself.
What? Did we already ask him if he had a favorite movie?
No. Well.
We asked you what the last one you seen was.
I liked Wreck-It Ralph. It was good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't call it a favorite. Gunsmoke is good. Anything Clint Eastwood, really like.
How'd you feel about that racist one he did? Gran Turismo was that?
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Gran Turismo is a PlayStation game.
Liked it.
What did you like about it?
PlayStation.
Beyond your time, sir.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What's a PlayStation sound like?
Sounds like a station where you sit and play.
Dude, you got it.
You hit it right.
Well,
Bam.
you gotta be an idiot like my son not to know it. Or my grandson, he probably has a play thing.
He probably does.
Probably does.
Well,
what's the
it's a thing station. What is it?
A PlayStation.
PlayStation. That is.
How do you feel about your grandson Josh always going on these tours with his band?
On what?
He goes on like a tour with his band, like a tour of the road of the world.
Well,
not really of the world, but
what does he do?
he plays
He
his
just
music.
goes and drives,
He'll take turns probably with people.
and they just drive.
Well, and they go to a city and play, and then they drive again.
Idiots.
So, do you not like music?
I love it.
You don't like his music?
Nope. Loud.
Has he ever said, "Hey, Grandpa, I want to play you a song"?
I said no. I said unless it's George Strait. Keep your song in your mouth.
What makes George Strait so good?
He's got friends in low places.
He's gonna get to Amarillo by morning?
Yep.
He didn't write any of that.
Nope.
But hey, I'm not one to argue.
Well, whoever sings it, it's good.
That's all you care about is the singing.
Yep. I like John Cash.
Well, see, that's what I don't get. Is your grandson's a really good singer? Do you not like listen? Do you never heard him in the shower?
Yells.
I don't like to think that Josh is yelling in his home.
Well, that's his home. If he comes into my fucking home yelling, by golly, I don't know what I'd do.
Alright. Craig, can you do us a favor? Can you go find Josh, please?
No.
So
I'm already comfortable.
We don't have him.
Alright, Craig, I'll go find Josh.
You had a recliner in here similar to my recliner. Probably bought it at the same store, same salesman. It looks about the same age. It's about the same wear and tear. I'm good.
Well, you just want to take a nap and we'll get back to talking to Josh?
I was probably going to do that. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, bye, Craig.
It was any time
Hello.
now he's going to take a nap.
Welcome to... Is this the podcast still?
Dude, he remembered.
He remembered, but it's... Go to sleep.
We're breaking new ground right now.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that's over. Oh, where's Josh? Josh! Huff.
Yo.
Hey.
How do you like my grandpa? He's a piece of shit, huh?
You're kind of a dick.
Yeah, where'd you go that whole time?
I was just getting a drink.
God, for fucking 10 minutes of your grandpa talking?
Oh, man, that was...
Hey, y'all are the one that called him in here.
Yeah, but...
Yep.
I mean, only because, it seemed rude to have him in here and not talk.
That's what I do all the time.
And he was telling us a lot of interesting things about you.
Oh, God.
Apparently...
Did you say I was an idiot?
Yeah.
Multiple times.
And that your dad is a dumbass.
Dumbass Dan.
Dumbass Dan.
Dumbass Dan, yeah, that's what he calls him. Can't ever fix the Christmas lights right, I guess. Mad at him.
Have you and Craig, like, from your point of view, have you had a good relationship with Craig?
Yeah, he's funny.
I
like my grandpa.
He just makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty swell, dude.
He's just salty.
Yeah, he's dick, too.
Oh, dude, he looked like he tasted salty.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, we're hitting about the end here. Do you have anything you want to plug?
No, not really.
Not really?
I mean, if you want to check out our record.
Yeah, where would they check that out at?
6131records. Wait. Yeah, 6131records.bandcamp.com. Or on Spotify, iTunes. It's Ivy League TX, and the album is Transparency.
Great album.
Yeah, great album.
Thank you.
If you're listening to this and you haven't ever listened to Ivy League, you should.
Yeah.
Even though if you're listening to this, you probably know all of us.
Hey, man, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
But
How's it going, Mom?
where can we find you on social networks?
Instagram, Twitter, my personal stuff, or
If you want to give out your personal, you can. You can also give out the band
I
stuff.
don't care. Band stuff, we just do Twitter. It's Ivy League TX.
Right on.
Nice. Any plugs for you,
I
Tanner?
mean, we have a Facebook, but fuck Facebook.
In the face.
In the face.
In the face. Yeah, that thing.
That thing.
We have an Instagram, but we posted one picture. And we didn't even make it, so. So this dude that we were on tour with in a different band made it for us and sent us the password, and I posted a picture. And I was over it.
That's it.
He's like, yeah, this is dumb.
So don't go looking on Instagram for a lot
you
of
can
Ivy
add
League
us, but,
pictures.
You're not going to get any
Pay
content.
attention. If we post a picture, you better like it.
It'll be a milestone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing that we usually want to plug is do you have anything like you like to read, like anything that anyone should read that you have?
Actually, yeah, I like Dan Brown, author Dan Brown.
Author Dan Brown.
Yeah, he does the Da Vinci Code and that
Angels
stuff.
and Demons.
Angels and Demons. I read that and the Da Vinci Code, and I'm currently on The Lost Symbol.
Nice.
So
Is that another tie-in to the Da Vinci Code, Hell's Angels? Or
It's-
Hell's Angels?
Angels and Demons?
I mean, close. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the prequel.
Okay.
So like he wrote Da Vinci Code and the Angels and Demons, and then he wrote The Lost Symbol, but it takes place before both of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
It's actually been a couple months since I picked the book back up because I don't know where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
But it's bugging me because I
It's
can't
here.
find it. Probably is here.
It is here. I've seen it in here.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But yeah, if you're into like weird like conspiracy theories and Freemasonry and just things like that,
Nice. Any plugs for
it's
you?
a fictional story based
Oh,
on
shit,
true
still talking.
facts. So sorry.
No, you're fine. Keep going.
No, dude, I'm done.
Any plugs for you,
It's
Tanner?
I'm just kidding.
Tanner, what the fuck do you have to plug?
Just watch your friendly neighborhood Green Bay Packers.
Anything good to read?
It's a good team, man. You know.
Aaron Rodgers stat sheet, dude. That's the only thing I'm reading nowadays.
Right now, I guess what I'll plug is, of course, go to the shows at the Pine Box Collective at 510 South Big Spring Street in Midland, Texas. I will, of course, plug Ivy League more since Josh is here. You should definitely go check out that.
Me.
If you have time, you can check out his other bands that he's been a part of or is still a part of. Mongrel and Black Lantern stuff's still up, right?
Somewhere.
All right. Yeah, so if you want to look up Black Lantern Bandcamp or something, you can find that probably. And Mongrel has a Bandcamp too, right?
Yeah, it's mongrelitos, like little mongrels in Spanish. Mongrelitos.
That's what it means.
Mongrelitos.bandcamp.com. Because there was that whole feud between there's another band called Mongrel, and they flipped out, and they're like, we're Mongrel, and you can't be Mongrel.
We're more Mongrel than you.
Yeah. So we told them that we're a punk band, and fuck off. Pretty much.
Nice.
I was like, we got into a big argument, and I was like, oh, I'll just go change my name to Black Flag, or like Minor Threat or something. Oh, wait, those are fucking taken too. They were being rock stars.
That's
It was just a big deal. But yeah, they're the real Mongrel, quote unquote. So
yeah, so listen to them too.
yeah, if you like, it's like bar rock, mixed with punk, mixed with not punk, mixed with not punks trying to play punk.
I love it. I love it. I will go ahead and say as a read, right now I'm reading Sarah Silverman's The Bedwetter. It's her autobiography. It's really funny for anyone who likes comedy books.
Or Bush.
Can I anti-plug her?
Or Bush. You want to anti-plug her?
Go ahead.
I hate her.
Whoa! We're staying on
wait.
for just a bit longer.
Wait, I don't hate her, but I don't really find her that funny.
Really?
Is it her voice?
It's her face. I'm just kidding. I don't know, just something about her. Like, she's funny. Like, I get it. She's funny. Mm-hmm. But something about her, to me, I'm just like...
You just don't like
it. Turns you off.
Yeah, it's not that funny. I don't know.
Alright, nice.
Makes sense.
Are we talking about our favorite comedians right now? Or what's going on?
Fuck it, we'll stay on a little bit longer.
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Plugging Louis C.K.
He'll be glad to hear that. He listens all the time.
He probably does. He's probably just like, fuck?
The dude from Ivy League is one of my fans.
My daughter listens to this band.
Oh, God.
After she shits
We actually
herself.
don't have a very big girl following, so that would be cool.
Y'all don't have a big girl following.
No.
Actually, I've seen that for people who are considered a pop punk band. Y'all have the least girl following I've ever seen.
I kind of dig it. No offense, but like, I dig that like dudes like our music, because most of the time dudes don't like that genre.
Yeah, at all.
But I mean, we're not technically pop punk. We're like dark punk that has melody.
Nice.
But it's cool. I mean, I would like girl following. Like, no hate. You know,
Yeah.
You know, we're all equal. You know, we're all created in like an image, dude.
No, they pee sitting down.
And the image was
True.
shit.
We all bloom in a field of our own. You know.
That's a lot of fields.
Whoa.
Alright.
Whoa. You are fucking hippie. Your granddad was right.
Yeah, your granddad was so right. Alright, well, that's going to do it for the Geekers podcast. I'm Dustin Cernock.
Wait, can I plug Texas real quick?
By all means, plug Texas.
Texas.
Just cuz.
I'm Dustin Cernock.
I'm Joshy.
And I'm Tanner Battlefield.
And remember, we're more geekers than you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Hey.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.